collection of animal stickers and the tiger poster. So,
More than one, more than two, more than three.
Being escorted into court. According to the Nacogdoches Chief of Police, James McCord is currently being charged with misinformation, criminal mischief, loitering, resisting arrest, and federal felony charges of the smuggling of Siberian tigers. This leaves a massive hole in the upcoming SFA presidential race, with McCord behind bars, Frank Sturgis conceding, and Bertha Barker shifting focus to her roller basketball blading career. That leaves only one runner left in the race, Kenneth Francois III. Experts and polls say, without proper competition, Francois is almost certain to take the win.
You'll never take me alive, coppers! No, Johnny, don't do it!
How would you describe Nicholas?
Well, you know, I really didn't quite remember him until I saw him on TV. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's that boy who used to fall asleep in my class. And never spoke, never said a word.
Underwhelming. Introverted. Very irritable.
Misanthropic.
Slacker.
Very bad fashion sense.
Listless.
Very irritable.
He had this habit of constantly testing the mic.
Good at trivia, though. Yeah, really good at trivia.
We'd always reach down and mess with it and go, check, 1, 2. And even though we already told him it was fine, like...
What do you think inspired him to run for election?
That's something you gotta ask him. You gotta hear it from him.
Good question. I think what inspired Nicholas, there's a great text, right, that says, many are called, but few are chosen. And Nicholas, he was called to do politics.
And then he would like reach down and touch the mic, and you could hear it, right? And the audio engineer is complaining, and I'm trying to be polite about it. But Nicholas keeps dragging it further up his collar, and the point to the cord disconnects from our recorder.
Did you actually think he would win?
No.
Yeah. No. No. Absolutely not this guy.
So we ended up giving him his own like monitor headphones, so he could only hear his voice. But then there was like a delay, and so he could only hear his voice a split second after he spoke, and then it made it really hard to speak. Wait, sorry, what was the question again?
Check 1, 2. I'm good? Okay.
So, what inspired you to run for student president?
Nixon.
Really? Like a speech of his policies, anything in particular?
No, he told me to.
He what?
Yeah, I was just, sitting there like a bump on a log, and he popped in.
You know, you can do more than just sit there like a bump on a log.
I really
Calm down.
Money. I'm a college student. I don't have anything.
Okay,
Please
okay.
don't hurt.
I'm not here to cause you any harm.
Okay, you're Nixon. But like you're like a ghost. So you're like a Nixon ghost.
You know, you should show your elders and former president of the United States some more respect. I am, in fact, the Nixon ghost. Yes.
Okay, then why are you here?
I'm here to help you, and you're here to help me. All right. Now, I'm going to explain. It's kind of tough, but what are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about
Put that away and listen. Okay, it's hard to explain, and frankly, it involves a conversation that I'm not really, comfortable talking about. But, you, Nicholas, are my descendant. You are a distant Nixon. And in order to rest, the Nixon name needs one more win. One more of us needs to finish a term on their own terms. And I have reason to believe that you're my last hope. So like I said, you can do more than just sit there.
I'm a Nixon.
Really? You're a Nixon?
Mother's side, yeah.
That is correct, yes.
Wait, you said last hope. Does that mean like I'm not gonna have kids in the future?
Shush! Okay, look, it doesn't matter. You're running for student president, isn't that right?
No.
What?
What?
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, you
Yes.
are. Yes, see? That's what I like to hear.
Fine, yes.
Wonderful. Now, 1, do you tell me what you know about politics and government? And 2, do you have a suit?
So, the specter of a dead president ancestor appeared to you, then demanded you run in the election so he could pass into the afterlife.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You better let me in.
Do you think we could get an interview?
How's it going?
So, before we get into it, I did want to acknowledge that you are the spiritual remains of the late Richard Nixon. That's big. Can I ask you about your experience?
No. See, I'm only here to discuss the kid.
Okay, but you're dead, so how...
You know, in the beginning, I thought that I could teach him everything I knew. But soon I realized that Nicholas needed some help, and I knew exactly who to call. You know who they are? That is Terry and Frankie Rose, 2 of the most brilliant minds on campus. First and second of their class by less than a point difference. They're the whole reason why the previous administration was so good, and they're gonna make yours even gooder.
Okay, wait, why would they help me? I'm kind of a nobody on campus, dude.
Because you, my boy, got charisma.
Hi?
What do you want? We're busy.
Right,
If you want help with your statistics homework, it's a no.
That goes for any classwork, actually.
No classwork. See, this is really hard to explain. It's kind of awkward.
So, come on, out with it.
I think I might need y'all's help to run.
No.
I did not even finish my sentence.
You want to run for class president?
Yeah, I need your help running.
Well, you're one administration too. Look, we've been in the game for too long. Figured we could move on to greater things.
We can literally set our minds to anything that we want to. We're tired of being student body underlings. We don't even get any benefits.
Plus, why would we help you? We have no clue who you are. Plus, you're not an active member of your community.
Yeah, he isn't.
No, fair point. Here, let me put it like this. I might be an outsider, but that might not be a bad thing. I'm bringing in a fresh new viewpoint, right? Everyone you guys have worked with or ran against, they know the circuit already. They stick to the same channels, they know the same methods, they stick to the status quo, right? But me coming in, I don't know how things work, and that might be a good thing. I'm bringing a new perspective. Not just for me, right? But for the entire community. And the way I see it, look, you two, as far as I've heard, can do pretty much anything you put your minds to. And I think that with your help, I think this campaign's a cinch. I really do. I just really need to do this. And I mean like literally need to.
Okay. Just as long as you do everything we say, and exactly how we say it. Agreed?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
So what's your name, by the way?
Nicholas Richards. I know that y'all are Frankie and Terry are meeting.
Great to meet you.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
See you later.
Here's the door. Get out.
I think it went well.
That's good to hear. Good job.
So, what made you choose the Rose twins?
You didn't think Nicholas was the only presidential descendant, did you? They're a deadly blend of both Roosevelt families, and they don't even know it. They also kick ass. Yeah, I love them.
My notes say that Teddy Roosevelt and FDR were related, fifth cousins.
What? Who said that?
I don't know. The facts said so.
Oh, here we go with the facts.
Never mind. So, what happened next?
Well, when we first found him, Nicholas couldn't even tie his tie. It was embarrassing. So the Rose twins had some work to do, whipping him up to shape.
With your help, right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
All right. We've got 34 days before the ballots are counted. That's a little more than 4 weeks, 3 debates, and a montage or 2 away. In that time, we need to transform you from unimpressive college student to bloodthirsty, legislative warrior.
Okay, the unimpressive is unnecessary, and also it's executive, it's not legislative.
Not important. I don't know how much time we have, but I'm gonna have to speed you through this. Frankie?
So, Kenneth Edward Francis III. Date of birth, July 4th, 2002. Blood type, B+. He's like JFK's fifth cousin, third removed or something. Kenneth is known as the Board of Regents' president's son, and they have a bloodline of presidents, national, state, local. It doesn't matter. Anywhere they had power, they took it. So, we can assume that Kenneth has connections, money, networking, basically everything we don't have. In order to overtake our target in the polls...
Hold on, wait. Our target? It kind of sounds like you want me to kill the dude.
Well, it would certainly make it easier.
Metaphorically speaking, yes, you do. You're gonna have to murder this kid. Look, Richards, you didn't join some political theater. You enlisted in a political battleground.
Okay, yeah. All right. So what else do I need to know about the guy?
Simple. Among his policies, we have found 3 that we can undermine. Steal away some of his support. Number 1, food lines. With a rise in complaints at food hall wait lines, Kenneth wants to install a new eatery.
Okay, but that sounds like a good thing.
Wrong. He wants it to be an Olive Garden.
But that sounds like a good thing.
Just look at this next clip.
Hello, this is Dave here. I'm camping outside the student center, and I'm planning to ask Kenneth Francois III about his new... Kenneth Francois, how do you plan to implement meal plans into your new program school?
A meal what?
Oh, well, this has been all with Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Not to mention the intended location.
Alright, this one's hard.
As we know, there is a new residence hall being built, and the new student body government gets to decide what it's named. According to insider information.
You have insiders.
Focus! Yes, insider information. It'll be named after his parent.
And Kenneth Hall isn't too bad of a name.
No, after his mother, Fanny Hall.
Can you see him?
Number 3, proposal on a class of the, and I quote, history of union interference. Rumors say the Francois family has promised a donation to the school if this goes through. Now, thankfully, our future constituents have provided a counterpoint to us. The student body, a petition requesting a class on the history of extraterrestrial activity.
Okay, I think I see my in here. We're gonna campaign for the aliens.
Of course we're proposing for the aliens.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. No, I can totally do that. Gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know shit about the first 2. But I will totally raise hell to see some aliens.
What about my own policies, though? Like, I should have some of them, right?
Kenneth says you like to eat dirt.
He says my policy is to eat dirt. Haha, funny.
No, I'm serious.
What?
That's illegal, right? Like, that's slander?
Libel, actually.
Just because something is illegal doesn't mean it cannot be done.
Never mind. Okay, so I'm getting speared now, right? I haven't even announced my campaign yet.
Sorry, kid, that's just how it goes. We try to prepare you all you can, but all we can do is now brush you off of some political theory and see what happens. Gary?
Murder the kid. Or gain general audience appeal and look somewhat sane.
The latter, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab some textbooks. I'll pull up some articles. I'll get started. How much time do I have to prepare?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Also, there's the new resident hall. The resident hall is being named Fanny Hall after my mother, because my mother is so special and delivered a great contribution to the school. I also think that there's a lot of several topics like food passing.
I agree.
And stuff like that. A little too expensive. Also, tuition's now skyrocketing, and I think we can lower down tuition a little bit.
How did you think the first debate went?
Bad. Terrible.
Awful.
Ooh. Bad. Awful. Terrible, even.
I thought he did fine.
Can we just go to the next scene? This next one? I couldn't speak once. I didn't get a single word in. I hate to say this, dude, but I think your bloodline is cursed or poisoned or something.
Nah, you're definitely in my lineage.
Real confidence inducing. I don't know, if I can't speak, then how is anyone going to be able to hear what I have to say, let alone support me? Sorry, hold on.
Have faith, boy. They know what they're doing.
Did you?
Oh, of course.
No.
Absolutely not. Not with this guy, no.
Alright, now remember, when he hits you, he's gonna hit you hard. Right. So your job is to stay focused and just, hit him where it hurts. Hit him where it hurts. Yeah, that's right. Hit him where it hurts.
Okay, yeah. Man, I can't wait to roast the shit out of this tea-sipping Yankee. Hold on, is he actually British?
That doesn't really matter. You're Nixon. You can say whatever you
Okay. Good?
want. Oh, yeah. Fix that tie. Alright. You're Nixon. Hit him where it hurts. Hit him where it hurts. Go get him.
All right, you two, you know the rules. Speak only when it is your turn. There will be no foul language, no fighting, no questionable comments, no shaming, no jokes, and no rat f***ing. With that, we let the second presidential debate begin. First, Kenneth Francois, you have the floor. Our first topic, people want to know, how will you stop the crime rate among squirrels? Chick-fil-A theft is at an all-time high. Kenneth Francois.
I'm so glad you asked, Gary. It's a simple question with a simple
Yeah,
answer.
super obvious, Gary. Ken's just gonna take all the squirrels and eat them.
What? Was that supposed to be a fat joke?
Mr. Richards, let's please try to be civil.
No, Gary. I want to know if that was a fat joke. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. They let a literal toddler in here. How tall are you? Under 6 feet? Of course they will let a literal baby in the office.
Mr. Francois, can we please stay on topic?
You know what? No, Gary. Francois would lose his ass if it wasn't attached to him.
Oh, is that right? For you to say? That's so easy for you to say. Not much to discuss with someone so detached from society. Not an organization or a single club attached to your name for what I've read. Well, let me guess. They rejected you because they didn't want to ruin their name.
All right, guys.
No, you know what, Gary? Stay out of this, dude.
Oh, what's wrong, Richards? Getting worked up, starting to get too difficult? Maybe with my luck, you would just fail, just like you failed a grade in grade school. Maybe try out for a food manager next time.
Shut up. Not cool.
Oh, I'm sorry, someone didn't like that. Do you want someone in office who can get easily angered? Who cannot even defend themselves?
Everything you see here, plus an easy-to-use instruction guide.
Oh, I'm poor, so I think I'm the best candidate. I'm also an angry little goblin. When people say things I don't like,
No, Mr. Richards, you're not supposed to be beating up the other candidate.
When you order lots and lots of jets and planes, each DVD is jam-packed.
Make sure to stick around. We'll be back to the presidential debate right after these messages.
Let's roll the Snickers.
You know, it doesn't matter if you win.
What do you mean it doesn't matter if I don't win? Like, I've already put plenty of work into this, and shit, so have the twins. So, what, I put myself out as a laughingstock for nothing? Like, you're telling me that I have this whole cryptic afterlife bullshit to save you from or something. So, what do you mean it doesn't matter if I don't win?
I mean exactly that. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you something. In the 1960 election, I had to go up against John F. Kennedy. John Kennedy! Okay? We agreed on the big issues. Believe it or not, it really just came down to personality and image. In that televised debates, he wore makeup, got his fancy tailored suit. He had the whole Kennedy mystique. Handsome devil. Have to admit, yeah, he was really handsome. Regardless, meanwhile I'm sweating like a sinner. Sinner in church. Looking like David Byrne in that ill-fitted suit of mine.
You really know who David Byrne is?
God, you get distracted so easily. He won! No surprise, he won. Not to mention, I screwed the whole thing up. Nicholas, what I'm trying to say is you've still changed. You're becoming a new man with a new direction, a new purpose. Win or lose, I am proud of you. That may not mean much coming from me, but I hope you can realize how much work you've put in. That's why it doesn't matter if you win. You're obviously better. You're more sane, you've made leaps, bounds of progress. But sometimes, shit has a tendency of happening.
Thanks. That actually really does mean a lot coming from you, especially without the, even overlooking Watergate and the rat, whatever. All of that aside, does mean a lot. I kind of still want to win, though.
Of course you do. You're Nixon. I'd be surprised if you did.
Wow, that speech was really moving. It seemed like he knew exactly what to say to raise your spirits.
Yeah, he's all right once you get to know him.
Do you want to talk about the fact that you're communicating with the specter of a dead president?
Not really, no. Reagan and Bush in '94, right? They had the T-shirts and like the stickers and everything. Do we have anything in our budget for that? Hey guys.
Do you know what you've done? No. You've made a statement. They love it. The polls are off the charts, kid. When I suggested murdering him, I didn't think you'd had it in you.
Yeah, no, cool. Wait, people are happy about that? Like, I beat up a dude on TV. That's not like that's not a very presidential thing.
It's not, but who cares? They love it. That Kenneth guy isn't as popular as you think he is. He totally deserved the beatdown.
Okay, I guess we're adding physical violence to the checklist, the policy list or whatever. Okay, I can do that. I can do that pretty well. There's just something I'm having trouble with, and that's, how do I get the look?
Now that, Nicholas, is the final step in your training. We're in the home stretch now, kid. You got the executive fiery beast inside of you. You just gotta own it. See, bud? Let's go.
What was your strategy after the second debate?
Well, midway through the campaign, we realized Nicholas had a special skill, a unique appeal. We still had tons of work to do on actual policy and law, but we figured we could throw most of that away. Yeah, Nicholas had
special talent for getting mad, getting angry really easily. We figured we could just forget the things that go into an actual debate, like intellect, theory, all of them. The skills of an actual politician.
Yeah, and the skills at bitching were absolutely useful. Yes. He was really good at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Find my cards, tie, it'll work. Okay. Okay, Buns, good?
All right, kid. You know, I gotta say, you look like the finest president to ever set foot in all the 49 states.
49?
Terry has a
49, yes.
history with Wisconsin.
Not important.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for right now. We'll talk about that later. Good?
It was just trash uncle's kid. That's what I would have done.
So, the day finally arrives. You're prepped and ready to go. What is going through your head?
I'm gonna murder this kid.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the third student presidential debate. This is the final presidential debate, and tonight we will be interviewing Kenneth Francois and Nicholas Richard. We are here tonight to memorialize the loss of our friend Steve.
That's what I wanted to think, anyways. nothing can prepare you for like that many eyes looking at you, you know? At first, I guess I clammed up a little, too deep in my own head, just thinking.
And what do you think, Mr. Richards?
And what do you think, Mr. Richards?
I'm sorry, huh?
Well, we were discussing Mr. Francois' current proposition to address students' frustration with the long wait times at dining halls.
Right. I think that we could rectify some of the supply chain issues. I think that maybe we could have 2 short lines and 1 long one.
2 lines? Wait. You really think that is the answer, Nikki? No, how about this? No lines. Just none. You don't, nothing. You can just go right in?
I don't think that's how it works. Like, do you just walk up and
yeah, you just walk up. Look at you. You're sweating like a dog. You're thinking like one, too.
Okay, no, look. Okay,
No, get this, guys. Get this. He's such a dog right now.
No, I'm not. And, look, okay, my idea was dumb, too. I can agree with that. 2 short lines.
My idea was dumb. My opponent thinks his idea is dumb. Jerry, give me a laugh. Give me a laugh. I am fired today.
Jerry, what the hell, dude?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would really like to discuss this topic further, but I cannot with this nincompoop of an opponent right now. You literally have a 2.3 GPA, and you're literally not in any organizations or clubs.
Completely irrelevant.
Completely irrelevant? Are you just trying to ignore the issue at hand here?
No. I'm not saying that. You're taking what I'm saying out of context.
So you're telling me that you have 0 friends, 0 interest in anything we're talking about. So you're just gonna ignore the issue at hand here.
No. Yes. No. Wait.
You have 0 friends.
I do have friends.
No, they're point.
You know, for a second I was genuinely routed there. Poor kid looked terrified. Reminded me of myself. He looked so conflicted, like he didn't want to unleash the beast.
The beast?
Every Nixon has some beast inside them.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, it's a shame, you see, to have such a kind soul to be burdened with terrible knowledge. Poor kid really didn't want to take the killing blow, but he was losing and losing fast. So I had to tell him, give him some sort of sign so he would do what he had to do.
And what, in your words, did he have to do?
What I wish I could have done.
Wow, you are really something, Mr. Richards. You have no friends, no hobbies. You really think you could just go on here and win like this? You have to be a natural born leader, like me. If you want to win, you can't just go on and just get angry and all this stuff. First of all, you're poor. You're poor. You don't even know what this looks like. Do you even know what this looks like? You don't. You can't even look at it. You also can't look at your parents because guess what? You don't have any. Orphan. So you can't even do nothing but to sit here and just lose. Too. Shut up. Wait. You have policies? That's right, you don't.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
What do you...
Shut up. Shut up.
No.
Shut the fuck up. What are we... This is stupid. I'm stupid. You're stupid. I think this is all entirely wrapped up in stupid. What are we doing here? Kenneth, let me get this off my chest, bud. You're kind of like a British supervillain. I want to throw you off a cliff and hear you hit the ground. And I'm pretty sure I hate you.
That is a dirty ad hominem, and you know it.
This dirty ad hominem. Eat my shit.
Jerry, take away a point or something.
Jerry, take away a point or something. Are you real? Do you live on this earth?
You know, at least I have actual policies. You have none. You have nothing to contribute to this discussion at all.
Check this out. I got one policy for you. Kenneth Francois sucks. In fact, I think I suck too. I just suck a little bit less than you do.
You know what? At least I don't fall asleep in class and get written up about it.
You know what? Hey, check this out. You want to bring up high school? At least I didn't shit myself during a midterm exam and blame it on a service animal.
That is not true, and you know it.
Yeah, condition my ass. Kenneth, dude, I need to interface with you as a real human being for a second. This is stupid. We're playing pretend. Okay, Macroeconomics and microeconomics don't matter. Foreign policy and domestic policy doesn't matter. This whole election doesn't matter. It's federal theater. We're playing pretend. The naming of a new residence hall doesn't matter. It's probably named after an old fart anyways. And to make matters worse, I don't even like doing this. I hate kissing babies. I hate giving speeches. I hate giving interviews. I hate this whole thing. I hate crowds. I don't even care if I win or lose at this point. Mr. Francois, I am very happy to announce my campaign's first official policy. Check this out. My administration fully believes and supports in the right for you to go fuck yourself! Oh! Dare censor that!
The perpetrator was last seen running eastward on Wilson Drive. This has caused conspiracies to surface, however, considering you can't run eastward on a north to south road. Next up are results from the third debate and the election at large. To those who are unable to tune in, we will soon be publishing a censored version of the debate, as Nicholas Richards came in verbally swinging towards his opponent, Kenneth Francois, with scathing condemnations of not only his foe, but also everyone in the audience and watching from home. Richards took a clear win with his powerful arguments and colorful language. Facing embarrassment after the reveal of an early high school incident, Francois resigned just 2 days later. In my hands is not the script, but instead the officially certified vote count from the Student Government Association. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that Richards has won. Although this might be caused by being the literal only option available. Richards still takes the win and takes office, showing us that sometimes it really doesn't matter what you believe in, but how loud you say it. We wish the best of luck to Richards going forward, and hope that he can actually provide the funds we've been promised for the last 4 years. This was Gary with Channel 5 News, signing off.
Yeah, tell you what, I'll call you right back. Real quick, you're sure this is the only way? Like, you're completely sure?
Us Nixons have to do this once in a lifetime. It's time for you to make our family and this school proud.
Okay, copy that, Chief. I just got word from Frankie and Terry, so we're good to go. Good morning. This is the first time I've spoken to you from this office, where so many decisions have not been made that can shape the history of our school. In all the decisions I have made in my public life, I have always tried to do what was best for me. In the past few days, however, it's become evident to me that I no longer have a strong interest in this student body government. I've never been a quitter. To leave office before my term is complete is abhorrent to every instinct in my body. But as president, I must put my interests first. Therefore, I shall resign.
What?
I don't have breakfast. I'm Richard Nixon.
Okay.
I eat my enemies for breakfast.
Alright.
Jerry from Channel 5 News here. Did you know? Fuck. That's not when it starts. Can you see it one more time?
He's an asshole. Did Abraham Lincoln stop this? No. Did you stop JFK? No. You gotta keep. Look at this man. Look at it. I can't read it.
Tennessee Williams.
Tennessee Williams. I love his work. Remember.
That's so wrong. That's yes! You go out and say that to a bunch of people.
Yes.
Oh, I'm poor, so I think I'm the best candidate. I'm also an angry little goblin. When people say things I don't like, it's oh. Yeah. Give me a look. Oh, liar.
Oh my god! How many Supreme Court justices are there?
435. There's one for each state. I don't know, man.
Are there 435 states?
No, thrown on the floor.
Policy.
Damn right it is.
Yeah, and when I put my hands down,
He grabbed that kid and he oh my God! You gonna blur the face out on this, right? This is anonymous.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.